What's up? Cartes here with moveabroadandthrive.com. Briefly, again, just going to talk about some of the day-to-day nuances, the positives and the negatives about living abroad. And really not too many negatives, but like on a day like today, it's raining outside and we're about to catch an Uber to go pick up a few groceries. And we normally order that stuff through an app. Just because it's so convenient. But today, man, I wanted to fry some fish. And so I want to pick out my own fresh fish at the market and whatnot. So, but on days like this, when you don't have a car, and it's raining, the surge of the use of Uber just goes straight through the roof. Everybody and their mama calling Uber because generally they might be outside, they might be shopping, they might be at a park, and then all of a sudden it starts to rain, and so now everybody hitting up Uber, so Uber becomes scarce, and or the prices surge up, so you'll pay a little more to hop a ride. But most of the time, like in our case, depending on where you're at, you have to wait a while for the Uber to get here, or they cancel a lot. And so that's one of the downsides to not having a car if you're totally reliant upon transportation like Uber. So, which I can live with it because it don't rain all the time. However, here in Merida, Mexico, there is a rainy season. I don't know if we're in that raining season yet, but there is a rainy season, so I imagine that'll happen more often than not during that few month period. So I've been debating on whether to get a car. And I've been holding out. I'm going to hold out for 3 months before I make that purchase or that final decision. And, because right now, my daughter goes to ballet class 6 days a week. And I am paying a driver to pick her up from here to take her to class. Then he picks her up from class and bring her back. Even if I had a car, I know that I ain't going to be driving up there 6 days a week. So I will probably continue to use him on a regular basis. Now, I won't be paying him for 6 days a week, but I'll probably be paying him for 3 to 4 days a week, just to keep my day free. Cause I just, not that the driving is complicated because it's only like 7 minutes up the street. But, for me with ADD, trying to do a steady routine is challenging for a brain like mine. And, seems like whenever you get ready to take them, you're in the middle of something. So it's just convenient for this guy to come get her. And it makes sure she gets there every day on time. No excuse for me for causing her to miss out. So when I factor that in, if I can cut my bill in half with him for picking her up every week, which it ain't expensive, it's a car might just seem like a better deal. If it wasn't for, in all actuality, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to pay him to pick her up 6 days, I probably do fine without a car because it's doable here. By the time you factor in car insurance, gas, natural wear and tear, getting tires, getting oil changes, the math seems to work out. Uber might just be more feasible, and I don't know all the paperwork requirements to get a car and all of that, so I don't know. I'm going to investigate it, but just wanted to share because now we're just kind of waiting to go catch a ride to go to the store, and then once we get there, if it's still raining, we're probably going to have to end up waiting for a while till the rain slows up, so that the price on Uber would drop, and so that there's a bunch more available, so that we don't have to wait for long, or the Ubers keep canceling, which seems to be a pretty popular thing out here. Every time you get a ride, they just cancel. So there's an alternative app. If you're coming to Merida, Mexico, is an app called DD, D like David, I like igloo, D-I. So D-I-D-I. And oftentimes it works like Uber. And oftentimes they're cheaper, significantly cheaper than Uber. And the only thing is you have to pay cash with that particular ride share service. So just wanted to share that for today. Just waiting on this rain to drop, and then I'm gonna try Uber to see if the price has dropped, and then we'll be on our way. Thanks for watching. Cartes, moveabroadandthrive.com. Have fun.